For one night each year, the sky lights up with fireworks and the sound of crackers announces the start of the Hindu New Year. But for the people of New Delhi, this year's festivities have fizzled out even before they began.
Let's try out at least one Diwali without firecrackers.
The Supreme Court of India has banned the sale of firecrackers due to complaints they cause air pollution. The decision is a big blow to shopkeepers who were hoping to cash in on the occasion.
We had taken money on loan from the market to buy firecrackers. This is a complete loss. They didn't think about us. At least they should have let our stock finish.
Many say Diwali is all about fireworks, and this verdict will take the fun out of the festival.
I feel this is very strange that children won't be able to burst firecrackers on Diwali. How will they celebrate? The meaning of Diwali is to burst firecrackers.
But the city's rising smog levels have convinced others that fireworks must fizzle out.
This is a great idea because it will help reduce pollution.
There's already too much smog in the city, and it only gets worse on Diwali.
The court's decision is effective immediately, so while it has sparked a debate, it's clear nobody will be lighting fuses in New Delhi this year. Mubin Nasir, TRT World.
And Mobeen's here with us for more. Mobeen, tell us how bad of a problem is smog in New Delhi?
As it's bad. Look, it's the second most populous city in the world per square mile after Tokyo. And unlike many of the other big cities in the world, this one is very old, which means as the population has grown, it's not always been possible to adapt the infrastructure. And so, and not all of the pollution is the fault of the residents of the city either. Look, geographically, the city is placed such that issues like deforestation in Punjab and Haryana, the burning of paddy fields up in the north, or even atmospheric dust from the burning of wood in the winters down in Rajasthan, all of that air, especially in the winters, literally sits over New Delhi. And as a result, what you have is 5 times the pollution, the level of pollution that is considered hazardous for human life.
Well, and I have been to Delhi. I do know what you mean. But can banning fireworks really help this?
Look, last year, right after Diwali, the air quality index, which measures pollution, that index normally it ends at 500. The most polluted city in China, Baoding, has a rating of about 298. Last year, the day after Diwali in New Delhi, that reading hit 999. So yes, fireworks can contribute a whole lot.
Wow, that is huge. And how effective will this ban be, do you think?
Look, in our part of the world, we take tradition very, very seriously. And fireworks are woven into the tradition of Diwali. If you consider the example of kite flying, a ban on kite flying across the border in Pakistan, in Basant, every year the police has to make dozens and dozens of arrests because people won't stop. Plus, who's going to convince a 5-year-old to give up firecrackers? Try explaining that.
I bet you didn't, right? I wouldn't have worked with you, I'm sure, when you were 5 years old. Finally, Mobeen, what else can the government of India and New Delhi do to prevent this problem happening?
Look, a lot of the things that the government is already trying to do, the problem comes down to implementation and also to desperation. Take the example of burning paddy fields. That's been banned for more than a decade. But especially in the poorer areas, the farmers, it's either between setting a field on fire and literally watching it be cleared in a matter of 10 minutes as compared to hiring tractors, harvesters, labor, and having them work on clearing up fields for days and days. So a lot of times these things are just not economically feasible unless the state is willing to step in and actually pay for those. This is a problem that's not going away fast.
Mobeen Nasser, thank you so much.